How did the Silk Road shape global trade? Origins of the Silk Road trade routes. The Silk Road was a vast network of trade routes that connected the East and West, beginning during the Han Dynasty in China around the 2nd century BCE. It allowed goods, culture, and ideas to flow between civilizations, influencing global trade for centuries. The exchange of goods and commodities. The most famous product traded along the Silk Road was silk from China, but the routes also facilitated the exchange of spices, textiles, precious metals, and ceramics. These goods reached distant lands, changing the economies and lifestyles of both traders and consumers. Spread of cultural and technological innovations. In addition to physical goods, the Silk Road was instrumental in the spread of ideas, religions, and technologies. Buddhism, for example, traveled from India to China, while innovations like paper making and gunpowder spread westward, transforming societies. Impact on the development of empires. The Silk Road played a crucial role in the growth of empires, including the Roman Empire, the Byzantine Empire, and various Chinese dynasties. These empires expanded their influence through trade, ensuring the flow of goods and wealth across vast distances. Role of caravans and trade cities. Caravans, often traveling in groups for safety, became essential to the success of the Silk Road. Trade cities such as Samarkand and Kashgar acted as cultural melting pots where goods, ideas, and technologies were exchanged, enriching local economies and cultures. The rise of maritime trade routes. As land-based Silk Road routes became more dangerous and challenging, maritime trade routes emerged as vital alternatives. Sea routes connected China with Southeast Asia, India, and even the Arabian Peninsula, facilitating even broader trade networks. Influence on global economies and wealth. The wealth generated from Silk Road trade had a lasting impact on global economies. It fostered the rise of powerful trading cities and facilitated the growth of merchant classes in both the East and West, contributing to the development of global commerce. The role of diplomacy and alliances. Trade along the Silk Road often required diplomatic ties and alliances between various empires and kingdoms. These relationships were essential for maintaining security along the routes and ensuring the continuous flow of goods across regions. Decline of the Silk Road. The decline of the Silk Road occurred around the 15th century, due to factors like the Mongol invasions, the rise of ocean trade routes, and the spread of the Black Death. Despite its decline, the Silk Road's legacy in global trade and cultural exchange remains significant. Legacy and continued impact on global trade. The Silk Road's influence is still felt today, with modern trade routes continuing to shape the global economy. The legacy of cultural exchange, economic connectivity, and the movement of goods along these ancient routes has left a lasting mark on global commerce.